Hey, whoa, I'm in my tan shirt, and I just got advanced screening tickets to see Super 8. Very excited. These are the tickets right here. I don't know. Not a very good picture of it, but I will have an early review most likely. And if I don't have an early review, I won't post this video saying I have one. So, I have an early review. Ain't that great? See you soon.
8, 8, 8 is great. You can hold it this way, you can hold it that way. It's still 8, 8.
With the new GAF Super 8 movie cameras, they've got professional features like...
Here we are at the Super 8.
Figure 8 is double 4. Figure 4 is half of 8. If you skate, you would be great.
Super 8. It was great, to be honest. Mostly. I'm in my tan chair, by the way, and it's time for another tan chair review, this time of JJ Abrams' Super 8. It starts with this opening, like, prologue, almost. It doesn't, and it feels very dreamy, and I think it was a good scene. I'm not going to give any of this plot away, because I know, especially a lot of the marketing campaign is not trying to give a lot of the plot away, so I'm going to just go along with that and not give any of it away. But the beginning was very good. I liked how it started. I thought it was very good. Then you get into this story about a bunch of kids. I'm not going to go into a lot. I'll go into a little. They're filming something. And you get this one scene about 20 minutes in that will blow your mind. And if you've seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's the best scene in the movie. It comes about 20 minutes in, it will blow your mind. Now your mind is blown. It keeps getting blown with this awesome mystery that goes on for about the first, the movie was about 100 minutes, I think. It probably goes on for the first 70 minutes, I'd say. And after those 70 minutes, it's not as good, because it reveals the information so slowly, and the stakes are so high, and you're just on the edge of your seat trying to find out, but then in the last 20 minutes, you know what happens, and you could pretty much know what's going to happen for the rest of the film. Yeah, so keeping that in mind, it's not... And there's one very bad line at the end, that if I told you the line, it wouldn't sound terrible. But, I'll just tell, Elle Fanning's character, she says, what's he doing? And then, the main character, Joe, he says this terrible line. Okay, it's the last scene in which he says, what's he doing? And then he says the next line. That line is terrible. It's just terrible. It stuck out for me. The character work is very good, and there's very good, like, recognizable characters, kind of like you'd have a movie in the 80s, which is really what the movie's striving for, and I really think that on that, in that vein, it really succeeded. And, I really think it is one of the best science fiction films I've seen in a long time, and it would be even better if the ending, to be honest, the ending could not have lived up to the first 70 minutes. Because what made it great was the information and the mystery, and he had to end it somehow. It's really not his fault. He just dug himself into a hole there, really, with making it so good in the beginning, but you just can't follow up that with a great climax. Now, another problem with the ending I had was that I found it to be a little derivative of other, like, science fiction films, to be honest. But part of the climax is good, but the end is not as good as it could be. But anyway, and it had a lot of sentimentalness to it, and it got chills on my spine a few times, which is always a good sign. So I'd say definitely try to check this one out. It's a lot better than a lot of things you'd be seeing in the theaters nowadays. And I can't really compare it to The Tree of Life, because The Tree of Life is incomparable, in my opinion. So... see you next time on another Tan Chair review. See ya.